ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Pete Hegseth confirmation may be even more crazy than the Matt Gaetz confirmation would have been. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Guys, look. Things are getting kind of hectic. They're getting kind of hectic. All right. Some of you may not be young enough to remember that song, but they are getting hectic with the Pete Hegseth confirmation. So he's met with a bunch of senators, had an altercation with a reporter yesterday, and it's just going haywire. They are hitting him with every accusation from his past that you can imagine. Things we've never heard about until right now. Which, you know, this is an old Democrat tactic. I don't believe it until you show me the evidence, because they have run this routine. They've run this play so many times. I'm just so used to it by now. And I pray the Republican senators are used to it by now. And look, if at the end of the day Hegseth is not the right man for the job, he won't be confirmed. But I think he is the right man for the job. I have seen no proof of any of these allegations written by far left-wing publications with anonymous sources in what is an obvious, to me anyway, hit piece, trying to disparage this man's reputation. And so yesterday on CNN, they were talking about this. And this woman trying to run Pete Hegseth's name through the mud, when a former Republican representative who happens to be friends with Hegseth said, no, we're not doing that here. And the whole panel was just bonkers after that. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
This is ridiculous.
Well, one thing
trash.
to know that Pete Hegseth has actually not denied these things. He's just avoiding questions about them. But
if I may, that is a very long article. I agree with you. There's a lot of things that Pete has allegedly done. And whether it is that he's stolen from the organizations he's run, or he has endless drug escapades, or he has white nationalist tattoos, or he's raped women, whatever it is that he says or he has allegedly done. No, I'm saying, hold on, that's all reported. But here's what I'm saying. The biggest thing people need to understand at home, if I may.
Let me just correct one thing. I don't think there were
white nationalist tattoos? You mean Christian tattoos?
Hold on. He didn't. The allegation was not that he stole from the organizations, but that he mismanaged
the money.
Continue.
So I would say the biggest thing to remember is that the Secretary of Defense is involved in every issue of our national security. Involved in, I don't know why you're laughing, involved in the use of nuclear weapons, is sending our troops into combat, approving drone strikes. There are literal life and death issues in the hands of the U.S. Secretary of Defense every day. And on the alcohol alone, you cannot give someone a job like that who has a drinking problem, someone who might be incapacitated for multiple reasons.
You're going to continue to defame the guy. You don't know him. You don't know he has a drinking problem. What he said.
I'm not his best friend, which you apparently are. But what I'm saying is, this is a huge job that is being not partisan.
Hold on a second.
I am not done.
Please stop.
I am not done.
Hold on. Lee, just stop for just a second. Just stop. No. I want to let's clear the decks for 1 second.
Please.
Absolutely. So that we can all stop talking at the same time, and then you can continue. Go ahead.
It is not partisan to say that Pete can't do this job. It is practical. It is about keeping the country safe. It is about the safety of our troops. He is being hired. He has been potentially hired to run the world's largest and most lethal military force. You cannot play games with that. And this man has too many skeletons in his closet to put him in charge of such a large organization.
Let me deal with one thing that is not in dispute. There is a police report that accuses